Good afternoon and welcome to the Sher Bangla Stadium here in Mirpur. It's match number 4 in the Micromax Asia Cup 2012. Bangladesh taking on India.
Just like it was a must-win game for Sri Lanka yesterday against Pakistan, today is a must-win game for Bangladesh, the hosts, to stay in the Asia Cup. So on a day like this, what kind of a surface do they have? This again is a new pitch. This is a big square. So every day we've had a new pitch. The only difference is, because all these strips are close to each other, there has been a little bit of footmarks over here all the way through with the fielders running around. And that means that there is just a little bit of assistance here for the spinners if they land the ball here. It's not as firm as the previous days. So the spinners might be able to get a little bit of turn. And that is where Bangladesh might just be able to have a little bit of an advantage, simply because they have two spinners in their ranks. India have used only Ashwin and they've used part-timers to bowl the spinners' quota. But they have a strong batting lineup. It is still a pitch where there will be plenty of runs. But as we have seen, the pitches over here tend to slow down as the day goes on. The team winning the toss, I think, will bat first. And they'll be looking to score at least 250 plus.
Tails is the call from the Bangladeshi captain.
It's tails. Bangladesh have won the toss.
It's Bangladesh who won the toss. Mushfiq, what have you decided to do?
We want to bowl first on that track because other day we saw there is some spin on the fast up, so we want to capitalize on that.
How difficult a proposition is beating India?
Yeah, it's a very big side, and also although they have a great batting lineup, I think if we bowl well and really field well like other day, I think we can take some early wickets and put pressure on them.
What do you have to say to those who think that you've already played your best game of the tournament, which was obviously against Pakistan?
No, I thought there is plenty more to come. I think at the boys really realized that, and also there's a couple of guys who misses out. Hopefully they will get another opportunity today, so hopefully all the boys are ready for it.
What is your team for today?
Exactly the same side.
All the best. MS, you'd be batting first on this good-looking batting track. Can't be unhappy with that choice.
Well, not really unhappy. It was a 50-50 situation where you can say in the last game that we played, we felt, in the second half, it becomes a fraction better, though it spins a bit, very less, but still comes on to the bat, slightly better compared to the first session, under the sun. So we're not really unhappy to bat first.
Is there scope for experimentation today?
Well, we are not really doing that. We are featuring the best 11, though we have one change. Vinay is not 100%, so he's not playing, and in place of him, we have got Dinda.
All the best, MS.
Thanks a lot.
So the news from the centre out here is that Bangladesh have won the toss and decided to bowl first.
And the team split today. India made one change. Heard it from Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Ashok Dinda getting an opportunity. He's been a fabulous performer, Dinda, in domestic cricket. But the batting and the rest of the team remains the same. Gambhir and Tendulkar, Virat Kohli in amazing form. And Dhoni, Suresh Raina, Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma needs some runs. He's a class act. And Bangladesh unchanged. The same team that played the last game against Pakistan. They put up a good show as well, losing that game by 21 runs. Tendulkar out in the centre. Gambhir and Tendulkar, the opening for India. Gautam Gambhir getting 100 in the last game. Will look to continue his good form. Average of 41, strike rate also very healthy, 86. Needs a start. Every time he gets off to a start, he converts that into a big innings. That's been his hallmark. And the master. Well, the numbers speak for itself. Average just under 45, strike rate 86. Mashrafi Murtaza will bowl from the eastern housing end.
Mushfiqur Rahim has been plagued with a lot of injuries in his career, and so he's making yet another comeback. He needs to fire away with the new ball here.
Two slips in position before the bowler ran in. Now it became slip in a gully. Gets off the mark. He's worked it fine. Good diving effort in the deep by Shahadat Hussain. Gambhir gets 2. It's 2 for no loss. That's a cracking shot. from Tendulkar to get off the mark. Was in the slot and he puts it away quite easily.
Just the perfect start for Sachin Tendulkar. A juicy half volley has been driven for 4. What a good way to get off the mark. Will give him a lot of confidence. That's a special start. Good footwork, reaching out to the pitch of the ball. There's a little bit of width. It wasn't such a smart ball from Shafiul Islam. Ball at 126.8. That really was quality. Very good comeback. Almost getting rid of Sachin Tendulkar with a beauty. Looking to cover the line and the ball shaped away just as he was looking to strike it through the offside. Appreciable movement off the track. Beautifully bowled. Nice upright seam position and made him play away from the pads.
Another good shot. There's a very, very fast outfield. He'll get another boundary. Second boundary this for Tendulkar.
You've got to get your length absolutely right on a slow pitch. This was short and wide and asking to be put away.
That's hammered away. Once again, he's been provided with and he's taken full toll of that. Sachin Tendulkar gets to 12 with 3 boundaries.
That's the problem. If you lose your concentration, lose your grip, bowl it short and wide, you'll pay the price for it. And Sachin Tendulkar early into that cut shot missed Nasir Hussain because the ball was bounced off the square by Sachin.
He is very, very good. Square of the wicket on the offside. He's finding the fielders against Mashrafi Murtaza, but against Shafiul Islam he's found the gap. Will get his first boundary. Gautam Gambhir.
Wrong length from the bowler. He doesn't have the pace really to be bowling this length. And quite a few boundaries have been hit square through the offside, thereby demonstrating the fact that Bangladeshi paces have been shorter in lengths.
He's bowled in inside edge onto the stumps. A lack of footwork. Rooted to the crease, looking for the drive through the offside. Big inside edge. And Gambhir's gone. He'll be disappointed. Wasn't a great shot, but the crowd's happy.
Very happy, and Bangladeshis will be happy as well. The team players looking to muscle it through the offside, off the back foot, inside edge. Not the first time we've seen a batsman edging the ball onto the stumps. He's looking at the inside edge. He'd be pretty unhappy with the end result. It was looking good, Gautam Gambhir. Gone for 11, 25 for 1 India.
So Virat Kohli, the vice captain of the Indian team, comes out to bat at number 3. He'll look to continue his good form. Getting 10 hundreds, the quickest by any batsman in one-day internationals. Big appeal, big appeal. Umpire unmoved for rifle, 25 for 1.
Yes, Bangladeshis look pretty certain about that decision. A little high on the back leg. Where was it going to go? Big in swing and hitting the stumps. Well, they had every right to be excited about that call. Obviously there's no DRS in operation, so Bangladesh will have to live with that decision.
Master at work. Gets into a very, very good position, presenting the full face of the bat. Boundary number 4, and he's on 16. He's doing it in boundaries, Tendulkar.
And clearly the best out of the lot off the back foot. It's not a fast pitch, so you really have to create your own pace, and really to create that angle off the back foot was a delightful shot in the end from Sachin Tendulkar.
That's worked away beautifully. Very strong through the leg side. What a shot from Virat Kohli. Boundary to end the over. 34 for 1.
That'll be a boundary. This is on the off stump. Nice, juicy half volley.
And he creams it through the covers. Top quality batsman will not miss out. What a shot. Beautiful balance. Races over to the boundary. He's been impressive, but at times he's bowled a little bit too fuller.
They should get 2 for that. Nicely clipped. It is going to beat the fielders. End of the over. 59 for 1. They're almost carried to that fielder at mid-wicket. He does have a good bouncer when he gets it right around the off stump. He can surprise the batsman.
Yes, he's a tall bowler. He's coming up, releasing it from very high up, and then he gets it into a good direction. Just falling short of that fielder, Modullah Riyad. That's where you need to direct the bouncers to the right of the batsman, on the just somewhere above the shoulders.
Plays the cut shot, finds the gap. Beautifully adjusted by Sachin Tendulkar. That's his 6th boundary. 73.
And this is a big one. It's gone for 6. Sachin Tendulkar is really looking good here. That was pushed through a bit quicker by the left arm spinner Shakib, and over long on. Nicely timed.
Yes, he waited and waited till he got the ball in his reach and in his range, and then boom, it went over. There's a fielder there for that sweep shot. He'll pick up 1. On 44, Sachin Tendulkar. The beautiful shot, in complete control, in command. Eight from the over. It's 84 for 1, and players will also sip a bit of water. It's a good shot, and desperate effort by the rope, and a good strong throw in back to the keeper.
That's a sweep shot. Great piece of fielding.
Come on, lads, come on, lads!
And look at the dive on the boundary. It's great pick up. Tumble and pick up. Bangladesh looking to bowl dot balls, because this pitch hasn't really assisted the spinners or the faster bowlers in any way. It's just been a one-way street. And in fact, this tournament has always been all about batting. Tendulkar looking to sweep again, played fine.
Beautiful bowling, mate.
It's finding the fieldsman at short fine leg. He's on 47, Sachin Tendulkar. Almost on midland leg stumps, looking to sweep. No wonder. Saqib ul Hasan. And down the track, Tendulkar hitting it a little bit in the air, but might find the boundary. It does. Not a great piece of fielding on the boundary. Brings Sachin Tendulkar to his 50.
His first 50 after 9 innings. His last one was against Pakistan at Mohali in that semi-final game of the World Cup. But he looked good today in this innings. Good firm footwork. The approach was refreshing. It was positive. And beautiful strike to get to his 50. Inside out drive, beating the man at long off. Is he gone? Mushfiqur Rahman has got the bails off. Mushfiqur Rahim, that is. Shakib Al Hasan got that ball to turn on. Maybe it was the footwork, inside out drive was what Sachin Tendulkar was attempting, and he was beaten by Shakib Al Hasan. Has he made his ground? The first hurdle is crossed safely by Shakib Al Hasan. It's not a no ball. The back leg was out of the crease, but he got it back into the crease just in time. So he survives the scares, Sachin Tendulkar. Little off balance, trying to use his feet, come out of the crease, and then got back just in time. Third umpire decision pending. It's got to be not out. Plays it down the ground for a single, and he'll keep the strike. 93 for 1.
Quick single, and they make it quite well. Good understanding between Tendulkar and Kohli. Just tapping it to a short fine leg and running with the shot and getting there quite quickly. And Tendulkar, quite fit, I must say, runs very, very quickly and very fast between the wickets. So delightful when he drives, Virat Kohli. Such an artist with that drive, leans into it.
Stayed low, ball quicker through the air, 85 Ks, and staying low. It's a dry surface. Virat Kohli was expecting a little bit more bounce. Good work in the end by Rahim, staying low as a keeper. He's called for 2. He's timed the ball pretty well. Get an easy 2 in the end. He's a busy player, Virat Kohli. Hit very hard, and sloppy work in the end. These boundaries need to be stopped, but a good strike from Virat Kohli, his 4th boundary, getting him to 36.
Well, they have been sloppy today. The other day they were very good, but today they are very sloppy. These are, as you rightly said, balls that need to be stopped. There it is, you reach it and that you allow it to go past you.
Gone through the infield, hasn't timed it very well. Razak the field in the deep. Virat Kohli will get 2. He's not happy with Razak in the deep. He's coming inside the ring. Misfield in the last over for a boundary.
Rajbhai.
More flight this time from Mahmudullah Riyad. Virat Kohli will get an easy single.
Yes, he's tossing the ball up, inviting the batsman to go for the big shot. He's got a long off, a long on, a deep mid-wicket, deep square leg.
A chip shot over the infield. Should get a couple. It's quite heartening to see Tendulkar play freely. That 6 over wide long on was a superb strike.
A calculated shot this from Tendulkar. Last couple of deliveries were dot balls.
Shot. Tendulkar strikes it well and will get a 4. Very, very good shot. The fielder's in trouble. Definitely in trouble, landing on his shoulder.
I think he was a little bit slow to start, and then when he realized that the ball was speeding away from him, and don't forget that because that was played against an off spinner, the ball will turn away just a little bit from the fielder. Slightly short, the quicker delivery, and Tendulkar quickly transferring his weight. Look at the way the ball's curving away from the fielder. It's fallen hard on his shoulder. And that could possibly mean some trouble, or maybe now he's done some damage to the shoulder.
Yes, single for Virat Kohli. He'll keep strike. Beg your pardon, another delivery still remaining. It's been very good. Lots of yellow lines. You can see the ones, and all the blue lines apart from one on the offside. A single of the last ball for Tendulkar. He'll keep strike. 138 for 1.
141 for 1. Nothing much has happened in favour of Bangladesh. Right from the moment when they won the toss and decided to bowl first. And decision taken keeping in mind the strength of the opposition, not keeping in mind your own strength, as we just mentioned or mentioned earlier. And this was on the cards, Ather. India's strong batting lineup being fed with some easy bowling, I guess, on a flat pitch. So Bangladesh in danger of being batted out of this game. His 21st one-day 50. He's been in remarkable consistent touch. Very classy player, Virat Kohli. Raises the bat to his dressing room. The gallery seems to have gone to sleep the moment he stroked that single for his 50.
Well, he was in terrific form in Australia, coming back in and getting a 100 in his first game in the Asia Cup, and then backing it up with another 50. Virat Kohli.
Swiftly done off his back foot. 6 from the over. It's 147 for 1. This time he finds the right connection. Front foot pull shot hit in front of mid-wicket. Earns him a 4. Flowing now, Virat Kohli, his 5th boundary. 56 now from just 66 balls.
Long up, put away. Too short, not the in a good range in terms of pace, but just sat up very nicely for Virat Kohli.
And they've ran beautifully. It's tough out there. The sun can be hot in the afternoon, but Sachin Tendulkar hasn't appeared tired at all. He's 38 now, matching up with the skills of the 23-year-old. It's been a good partnership. A lot of runs all around the park, through the offside, through the leg side. Plenty of singles, plenty of boundaries.
I think it's also a case of putting a very high price on his wicket, knowing that you'll be up against some tougher opposition, but at times not the best of opposition you'll come across, but he'll never let his guard down. That has been the key. A lot to learn from him.
That's beautifully done, easily done. From wider outside the off stump, he fetches the ball towards the onside for a single. 162 for 1.
Probably bowled just a little bit too many short deliveries. Yeah, he went a long way, but luckily wasn't far away to come back. Bit of a misunderstanding in the middle. Shakib Al Hasan, the fielder.
5 men in the ring now. He wanted that single desperately, but his partner was in no mood to take the strike. Was well done by Shakib Al Hasan. Attacked the ball. On the bounce to the fielder at point. Trying to find the boundary, Sachin Tendulkar.
Nasir Hussain is the fielder. Yeah, it was a slow delivery. Just falling short in front of the Nasir Hussain. I think as a bowler on flat tracks, you need to and shot's gone up, just falling short. Another good delivery, testing delivery from Shahadat Hussain. First runs in 11, but I know it was very close indeed. Mashrafi, the fielder, went up in the air, but not close enough for Mashrafi to grab it.
Well, he's rehearsing the pull shot. Very lucky in the end not to be out at deep back with square leg. Yes, couldn't judge the height. It was a high bouncer, came at a very good height, and Virat Kohli was in trouble. Top edged it, and the fielder couldn't reach the ball. Shahadat Hussain once again teasing Virat Kohli with a short pitch delivery. That's gone for 4. Upish, but quite nicely timed by Sachin Tendulkar.
I didn't go to the pitch of the delivery, but had got ample time and hit it across the line. No fielder in the deep in that direction. Yet another boundary. The bat just twisting at the last moment. 4 more to his individual score. Moves on to 87.
Plays it upishly, finds the gap, and it's a quick outfield. Nasir Hussain is lightning fast as well. Stops the ball, 2 runs taken.
Well, Bangladesh will need this kind of fielding. India will be looking to up the ante now. They've got 9 wickets in hand, 2 well-set batsmen at the crease. No fielder in the deep on the offside. That's why Virat Kohli taking the chance, going the aerial route. Didn't quite connect.
The entire world is watching in anticipation of that 100th 100, I'm sure. Trying to work it away for a single. Outside edge. This transmission, I'm sure, is going all over the world. And they'd be hoping that finally he gets there, Sachin. It's a leg by, so he remains on 87.
Yes, and if he does, Rambo, I think I've got some bad news for you. Next 2 matches then India will have against Pakistan, the one on Sunday and the finals. I'll come back to that later. Once again an inside edge. Virat Kohli trying to play the inside out shot through the offside, dragging the ball onto the stumps. So the wicket falling in the batting power play. How many times we've seen wickets falling in the batting power play?
Yes, it's unfortunate because he was looking very good, Virat Kohli. Once again, a batsman falls trying to hit the ball a little too hard. It's Razak who's given Bangladesh with a good breakthrough here. He's gone for 66, it's 173 for 2. .173 for 2. Suresh Raina is the new man in. Left-hander who can plunder any attack in one-day internationals. Great strike rate for somebody who's played 145 matches.
Yes, he gets going very quickly, and he's a very quick runner between the wickets as well. There he is, single off the mark. He'll keep the strike. It's 174 for 2.
Well, that's crashed brilliantly through the offside. What a strike from the left-hander Raina. He was waiting for it. It was in the slot and he crashed it past the mid-off fielder.
A nice juicy half volley. Look at that. He takes his front foot out of the way because he wants to hit it between that fielder at mid-off and extra cover. And he smashed it.
About how good you can be at 23 and, well, how good you are off the through the offside. Suresh Raina has played a great shot off the back foot.
Bangladesh have left-hand spinners. One of the reasons why Raina has been sent in to bat ahead of Rohit Sharma and Mahendra Singh Dhoni himself. One, he can hit the ball along the ground like this, and then if the ball is pitched up, he can loft the ball as well into the stands. Be gone. Big shout. And once again Tendulkar will be away from the strike. Just tapping the ball, looking for a single. Raina responds at first and then says no when he saw the fielder rushing to the ball. And did Tendulkar get back in time? Was he able to get back in time? There he is. Oh, it was going to be touch and go. We know Tendulkar doesn't dive too much on the cricket field, but it was a touch and go moment.
Makes room, goes big. It's a fielder at straightish mid-wicket. He'll come back for the second. Good running from Sachin Tendulkar. Looks just a little bit tired. Still makes it quite well. 195 for 2. That's gone through the offside for 4. That certainly will relax him. Good strike, good powerful strike. And he's opened up to the task here. Sachin Tendulkar. P3 is in progress, and have a look at this drive. Special one.
Yes, I think he's taking full advantage of the fact that there is no protection for Saqib on the offside. But look at the way he's picked the gap as well.
That's the other part of his stats. He's been an entertainer, and he can play the conventional role. He can improvise as well. Technically a giant in the game, Sachin Tendulkar, and a great role model, a great ambassador for the sport, as we all know. On 99, every run is now being cheered. So just a run away now. First it was just a strike away, now just a run away. Sachin Tendulkar safely placed at the non-striker's end. Nicely timed, playing it with his full face of the bat. Easily done through mid-off. Now that struck extremely hard. That's gone all the way for a massive 6. He produces a gem, plays it with the spin over straightish mid-wicket for a grand 6.
Well, that's a meaty blow, isn't it? He's known for that. That's the reason why he's been sent. Hit with the turn. Bangladesh have got 2 left-hand spinners, Abdul Razak and Saqib Al Hasan. So he's hit with the turn, and it's gone deep into the crowd. Tendulkar watching the flight of the ball.
Works it away, and that is it. Brilliant Sachin Tendulkar. Outstanding achievement, and richly deserved for someone who's been so special in this world of cricket. Yes, finally achieves the milestone. What a day for India, what a day for international cricket, what a day for international cricket fraternity.
Yes, and dare I say that there could be a tear or two in Tendulkar's eyes as well. He's quite clearly, there you can see, quite clearly taken in by the emotion of it all. It's been a long, long wait. It's an absolutely mind-boggling event, this. Hundreds in international matches. This is incredible. It's come with a deftly placed single, and everybody in the dressing room get up to applaud. This is an incredible moment. This is a special moment. We are all very, very lucky. We are all very, very fortunate to be able to watch this moment. Not even sure whether we'll ever see a moment like this in the game again. 100 hundreds.
He is extremely proud to be part of the show, part of the Sachin Tendulkar show. What a great ambassador he's been for the game. Yes, absolutely. He's done it for the country. He's done it for the game of cricket. And cricket transcends boundaries. It doesn't matter whether you're an Indian or a Pakistani. That achievement is so special for all of us.
You're absolutely right. Just like music has a language of its own too.
And now you'll see a different Tendulkar. Smashes this one. Will get 4. Now he'll play freely.
Yes, you've got to take your hats off to Sachin Tendulkar. Phenomenal record. History in making. That was short and put away. He'll feel a lot more relaxed now. Took his time, but what a moment that was for Sachin Tendulkar.
Just clears the man at point. Was the slower delivery, but Tendulkar will get another boundary. Well, he shift gears now. Go on to overdrive.
I must say I'm very lucky to witness this monumental innings live at Mirpur. Once again, Shahid Hussain going a bit away, too much outside the off stump, just over the top of that fielder. Yet another boundary.
Looking for the paddle fine initially, Tendulkar, and then works it the third man for a single. Good over this for India. 11 runs off it so far.
Yeah, premeditated, but nicely bowled by Shahid Hussain, knowing that he wanted to try to play a paddle sweep, bowl it footer and in the off stump. No problem, still manages to a single.
Raina goes the distance. He's a fabulous striker of the cricket ball. 17 runs of the over. 245 for 2. Low full toss, but he's such a clean striker of the cricket ball, Suresh Raina. Boundary for him. 250 comes up for India. What a shot.
It's a cracking shot. He's played some beautiful shot. Look at that one. Not an easy shot to play a low full toss, but made sure he got underneath it and played it over the top of the infielder. Raced over to the boundary.
Again, good technique, getting underneath the ball, getting the elevation. Will get another boundary. Raina gets to 49 with that boundary.
16 in the last over. Even this is a very good for India. Suresh Raina plays that beautifully, playing with the turn, opening the face of the bat and playing on top of the infield. Once again a boundary. That's a second boundary in that direction. Lovely touch.
A single for Raina brings up his 50. India 257 for 2. Fielder getting underneath it and takes it. It's a very, very good catch by Tamim Iqbal. Hit flat and hit very hard by Suresh Raina. And finally they break this partnership. Raina has made a very good contribution.
Big shot, tried to clear the infield but couldn't get enough. Tamim Iqbal had to run to his right and then took it very nicely in the end. That's a very good catch. Really good catch. Very close to the ropes. Suresh Raina gone for 51. 259 for 3.
Tendulkar edges and he's got to go. So it's 2-2 for Mashrafi Mortaza. First it was Suresh Raina, now Tendulkar. But what an innings by Sachin Tendulkar. He's out for 114, an innings that all of us will remember for a long, long time. Getting to 100 centuries in international cricket. Let's stand up and salute the master.
Mashrafi Mortaza inducing and finally finding an edge of Sachin Tendulkar. Straight into the gloves of Mushfiqur Rahim. But what a knock. A witness to history in making. Sachin Tendulkar, 100 internationals, 114 in the end. India 259 for 4.
Rohit Sharma comes out to the centre. He's on a hat-trick now, Mashrafi Mortaza. Mahendra Singh Dhoni at the non-striker's end. We'll get the single. Dhoni gets strike.
It will be called out. Confirmation. India losing their 5th wicket. Really good piece of fielding. It was hit into the gap, but Nasir Hussain was a quick break out of his feet. Had to come to the left, pick up in 3-in-1 action. Bang, on target. Rohit Sharma has to go back, run out for 4, 267 for 5.
Jadeja is the new batsman at the crease. It's at the non-striker's end. Very healthy score on the board, 289 for 5 in their 50 overs.
Bowler backdrop on top of the fielder. Nasir Hussain making a valiant effort. Couple of bounces into the ropes. Finishing off with a high. 289 for 5 in the end for India after 50 overs.
There, Tendulkar getting to his 100th international 114 for him as a star with the bat. Virat Kohli 66, and then Raina getting 51, and Dhoni getting 21 of just 11 balls. India finishing with 289 for 5. The bowlers suffered. Mortaza was very, very impressive. 2 for 44. Just the 5 overs for Shafiul Islam because he was injured. The Shahzad Hussain, very expensive. 10 overs, none for 81. Saqib Al Hasan, also by standards, expensive. 63 in his 10 overs. Abdul Razak kept it tight. 1 for 41 in his quota. Mahmudullah holding 4 overs and just the 1 over for Nasir Hussain. 18 extras in the score of 289 for 5. The target for Bangladesh is a big one. 290 runs to win and their quota of 50 overs. The run rate required at the start of the innings will be 5.8 runs per over.
Now standing in the slips along with Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Bangladesh need 290 runs to win at 5.8 runs per over. His 100th has taken him 21 years, 7 months and 8 days. Nazimuddin, 9 matches. He's played, so pretty inexperienced. He and Tamim Iqbal will be hoping to get off to a good start. Tamim Iqbal's had a good last year when he scored back-to-back hundreds in England. Praveen Kumar will open the bowling. He loves bowling to the left-handers, gets the ball to move away sharply from the left-handers. India will be hoping that he'll be able to get rid of Tamim Iqbal because Iqbal can be a dangerous player if he gets going. First ball of the Bangladesh innings, and little idea Tamim Iqbal had, wanted to play at it, left it at the last moment, but he won't mind that. He's got off the mark.
Nicely chopped down to third man. Bangladesh needs a stiff. At least they're following a stiff target. 290 is not going to be easy. They'll have to bat consistently to remain in contention in this Asia Cup.
Very good shot that. First boundary of the Bangladesh innings. 9 for no loss after 2. What a good delivery. What a good delivery. Umpire Gold not interested. Maybe a bit of an inside edge.
Very little movement of the feet of Nazimuddin. Lovely seam position. Oh, possibly going down the leg side, but that front foot went nowhere. He was planted. And very well bowled, Praveen Kumar.
Let's have a look at the Hawkeye version of the LBW appeal. The incoming delivery, hitting him just below the knee roll, but it would have gone on to miss the leg stump. Very good call by Gunnar Gold.
But he's the second best wicket taker now. But bit of misfielding at point allows the batsman to get a single. But Bangladesh needs a good start. Just looking to force it square. That's the misfield. Allows the batsman to quickly go through for the single. Raina recovering quickly.
The Indian fielding is certainly energized. Early overs, of course, when everybody's top of their form.
They fielded quite well, India. Virat Kohli, Raina.
It's up in the air. Short extra cover under it. Takes it comfortably. Rohit Sharma takes that catch. And Praveen Kumar gets the first wicket for India.
Well, Nazimuddin was looking to hit it high and over the top, but was in no control of the shot. His head was high and quite a simple catch in the end. So the first wicket for Bangladesh, not the start they wanted. Gone for 5, 15 for 1.
15 for 1. Praveen Kumar has got the wicket. And so Jarul Islam comes in to bat. Very good over so far. Just 1 run and a wicket as well for Praveen Kumar. This is how the wicket fell. Going for the big shot. And just getting a top edge. Ball went up in the air. Rohit Sharma makes no mistake. Didn't have to move one step, Rohit Sharma. Lovely shot. Just a little punch. And it's raced away to the boundary.
Tamim Iqbal looks to be in very good touch. Gave it the full face of the bat. Didn't hit it hard. Just a gentle push, but so beautifully timed, showing the bat maker's pace.
Yes, you can't keep a field for that. Five dot balls. Praveen Kumar mixing it up. That last ball was a slower delivery, bowled of just 105 kilometers. New ball bowlers usually bring the slower delivery in the slog overs. But Praveen Kumar, as you can see over here, is mixing it up. That's a very good punch. Once again, the bottom man prominent as he scores a boundary. 24 for 1.
This
called for 2. It's a quick outfield. Gambhir putting in the dive. In fact, they'll get 3. 3 for Tamim Iqbal.
Lovely touch. Good piece of timing. Got on high off the back foot. Beautifully played. Didn't try to hit it too hard. He's got a nice bat. And it's a very quick outfield. He just kept on going away from the fielder, Gautam Gambhir. And before he could pull it back and throw it back into...
That's it very hard. Ajurul Islam will get off the mark with that boundary. Getting his bottom hand into play. And good placement as well. There was a man in mid-wicket and mid-on. But he found the gap.
It was just a touch shot from Praveen Kumar. And Ajurul Islam's eyes lit up. Ample time off the front foot, but had no problem whatsoever to put it away. Just a little bit too short. Didn't get up, so it was nicely done by Zahul Islam.
Clever, but Islam will get some more runs. Bowled the slower delivery. 109k is the last delivery. And handled well by Ajurul Islam.
Yeah, he picked it up quite early, played it late, and was a slower delivery from Praveen Kumar. Good work in the deep by Irfan Pathan. Had to run to his left. Just opening the face of the bat at the very last moment and gliding it through towards the third man area. And a very good effort. Back-to-back hundreds. That's gone over the top. That is a good shot. Good looking shot to end the over. He's not afraid to chip it up over the infield. 38 for 1.
That's cheeky but effective. Vinda the fielder. Islam will get 2.
Dab scoop out. He's past that fielder on that occasion. Will pick up a single.
Bangladesh getting 38 runs in the first 10 overs. With 5 boundaries in that. See 1-3 as well. Don't see too many threes. The green line. Hitting the first one hard. Sharul Islam have to settle for 1. Missing leg. Ian Gould not interested, but Dhoni was interested in a run out. Direct hit might have been very, very close for Sharul Islam.
Going down the leg side, coming round the wicket. This direct hit would be very, very interesting.
He's looking for 2, taking the fielder on, and gets it easily in the end. Sharul Islam. Bangladesh going past 50, 51 for 1.
That's a big shot. Has he got enough? Oh, it's gone all the way, but mighty close to Irfan Pathan, who attempted the very last moment. Just couldn't get a hold of it. Just over the top of his fingertips. It's a 6.
Glad Bangladesh. He likes to play the big shots. Sharul Islam didn't get it from the middle of the bat. Just clears Irfan Pathan at long on. Just for a moment, Irfan Pathan thought it was a catch. Probably came in a couple of steps and then had to go back. Just clearing him. You can see he was well within the boundary line, Irfan Pathan, not on the boundary line. Good shot delivery. Will be runs. Ashwin will come around. Batsmen have enough time to pick up two. And it's leg byes.
He might have been peppered with a few short pitch delivery. That's one of the reasons why he's picked up his runs on the leg side. Once again, a short delivery, hitting him on the grill. No damage done. What has resulted is 2 runs. Very well directed short one. Just a temp on the temple, the grill protecting him.
That's a very nice shot. And almost a collision between the two runners. He's been around for about 10 years, Johurul Islam, at the domestic circuit for level. He has 9 first-class hundreds to his credit and looks a good player at number 3. Very busy, has a bit of energy, and almost took his partner apart.
Oh, what a shot. It was short and he had enough time, and he pulled it in front of square towards just wide of mid-on. Just tells you how much time he had to play that shot.
Got the fans on their feet with this delightful pull shot. He's a good timer of the ball. He's a good player, Tamim Iqbal. His CV is pretty impressive. Wisden Player of the Year, I think it was a couple of years back.
And then by 1982 he had developed that side on action, which was incredible, because with that action he became even more lethal without losing on any pace, because now the ball was moving away from the right-handers, while with that chest on action he used to only get the ball to come back into the right-handers. And the same thing happened with Javagal Srinath. Javagal Srinath also had a chest on action. Then he also developed that little jump and the sideways on action, and therefore he was able to get the ball to straighten, if not actually move away from the right-handers, and became an even better bowler because of that. So yes, it can be done even a little late in the career, but you need proper guidance.
It's played away for 1. Thank God we don't have any problems with our chests. 79 for 1.
Well, look at that, nicely tossed up. Always a pleasure to see the ball being given a bit of wear in limited overs cricket, inviting the batsman to go for the shot. Look at that, nice bit of wear. He's tall, so he doesn't really need to toss the ball too much.
He's done a pretty good job, Suresh Raina. It's just basic stuff, but he has the ability to control the scoring rate. Round armish, goes through his overs very quickly. Oh, that's dropped. There was certainly an edge, and I fear that MS Dhoni has dropped one.
Well, a couple of dot balls and he got a little bit anxious.
That's gone fine. It's a very fast outfield chase for, I think it was Jadeja, or I think it's Tiwari who's the 12th man. 90 for 1 as a result of that 4.
Well, a much needed boundary for Bangladesh, because the previous over from Raina was a maiden over. No runs were scored, so they need to make up for that. So 6 runs from the first 3 deliveries over here.
Raina is the bowler, and the result is the same. Another dot delivery. What a spell of bowling this is turning out to be. I think Bangladesh have got to be a little bit more exciting or excitable when facing Suresh Raina, because he's kind of a weaker link in this bowling lineup.
81, the partnership with that single of 111 balls. Well, a better throw, he'd have been in trouble. Jurul Islam. See, Dhoni had to take a little bit of time to get the bails off. Raina, the fielder. That should be 4. Quicker delivery from Raina, getting an outside edge. Will race away to the boundary.
Well, these are useful runs for Bangladesh. It will quicken the rate of scoring. Well, that's the first boundary of Raina. He was looking to go squarer. Maybe the...
Albi's 50. Got a half century in the last match. And he's continued his good form, getting yet another half century. 21st in one-day internationals.
Well, he's answered his critics in style. He did get a half century against Pakistan earlier, 68 it was, and now he's come up with another good show. Short and wide to turn. Getting very close to the stumps, Ashwin, to the right-hander. Looking to bowl that tight off-stump line. Just a bit of turn. Another quick single. The Bangladesh batsmen have struggled to read Ashwin because he's mixed it up quite well. Does it so well with his fingers, Ashwin. The carom ball has never been easily picked by the batsman. Well, that strike rate he would want to increase or improve on.
Plenty of singles. You can see the yellow lines. Just the 4 boundaries. Couple on the onside, one down the ground, one to point. Inside out. That's a very good strike. He'll get 4. Very good execution of the inside out shot. It's 111 for 1. 50. First 50 for Jurul Islam in one-day internationals, and he's played well. His 50 has come much quicker than his partner Tamim Iqbal. With 64 deliveries, 4 4s and 1 6.
Just in his 8th game, Jurul Islam, he's celebrating it. A good workman-like 50. Ran hard and played some good shots. Now Bangladesh making a fight of things in pursuit of the 290.
The required rate is 7.6. At some stage they'll have to accelerate. They have to have a chance. Coming in with the angle for Ashwin. What's the quicker delivery as well. Oh, adventurous. First delivery of Jadeja. He goes through the reverse sweep and he hits it very, very hard. Tamim Iqbal.
Well, Bangladesh will need a few of those. Good improvisation. It was nicely looped. He was waiting for it in the slot. And whipped it away. The batsmen have perfected that shot quite well.
Appeal from Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Normally, he's very sure of what's happened. But here he's not quite convinced. He's just taking a chance. And see if Tamim Iqbal lost his balance.
Well, he's all right there. He's not over the line. So that's a legal delivery. I think he just got in. He's just got in. His foot was out and then just managed to get over the line.
Quick from the third umpire. Not out. And listen to the crowd.
Gets one, in fact he's gone. Well, they needed a cool approach, but Islam didn't have it, he's gone. It's 129 for 2. Jadeja has got the wicket, and what an important wicket that is.
This has been Bangladesh's problem. Batsmen getting to 50s and not converting that. Only got 9 runs in this over, and the shot wasn't required. He was getting tired, Jorul Islam, and a straightforward catch for Rohit Sharma. India have broken the partnership. Bangladesh now are 128 for 2. Nazir Hussain comes out to bat. Very impressive in the last game. Very early in his one-day international career. He's a fabulous fielder. Jadeja picking up a wicket in his first over.
Over.
128 for 2. He'll get off the mark, Nazir Hussain, and he will get to very quick between the stumps. Once again hitting it hard. He'll get 4 this time. He's striking it much better. He's an attacking option and he likes to play his shots.
He's a very good aggressive player. Give him width, give him room. You're asking for trouble. Short and wide, and it raced away off the meat of the bat. And this outfield is also quick, so you time your shots into gaps, you'll get maximum value.
Appeal for a leg before. Was it Pat first? Had to be Pat first. There's the reply. Getting down on his knees, and the wild slog over mid-wicket will get him a boundary. He's been sent in to attack and bring the required rate down.
He's not going to hang around there, Nazir Hussain. He'll look for those shots, dragging it.
Appeal, is he thinking? The umpire. Maybe the angle would have taken it down the leg side. All right for the umpire.
Yes, I think it was the angle. Appeared to be going down the leg side. Praveen Kumar was pretty confident. Once again, attempted leg cutter. Yes, it was definitely going down the leg side. But that saved Tamim Iqbal.
He struck it very well. 1 bounce, 4. It's turning out to be quite a revelation. Nazir Hussain, 14 of 12 balls, 3 boundaries in that.
He means business. He's not going to hang around. If he's in its zone, he's going to go after it.
Work fine. Irfan Pathan will come around. Does it pretty well. 2 to Nazir to end the over. 147 for 2.
Last 3 overs they've scored 29 runs. That's very good. Scoring at more than 9 runs an over. Now that's what they need to do. The asking rate is still, now it's climbing every time there's a dot ball or just a single. Then they'll need boundaries every over now. Having said that, it's also important that's going to be towards the bowler's end. Good throw. 150 comes up. Having said that, with the batting power play still to come in a couple of overs time, they need Tamim Iqbal to be still there. They don't want a fresh batsman, a new batsman at the batting end. That is useful. Just went past Dhoni's outstretched glove. Thick edge that. Boundary of the first ball, so that puts pressure on the Indian bowler.
And releases some of pressure from Nazir Hussain. Stroke of luck. Very close indeed. not close enough. He'll take it. Boundary of the very first delivery. You mentioned about the required run rate now, 8.02. We'll get one. That one hit is straight to the fielder. Yes, I think Tamim Iqbal needs to play a very crucial role here because he's batted for such a long time, but he's playing an important role as well. Nasir Hussain. He has batted for 98 deliveries, Tamim Iqbal. He needs to finish off on a high. He can close that gap that you were talking about. 135 needed from 99 deliveries. Couple of very good overs for Bangladesh can certainly close that gap. 8 wicket in hand.
Well, the batting power play is going to be crucial if they lose wickets in that. Taken. Ravindra Jadeja takes an absolute blinder there. Tamim Iqbal couldn't keep that cut down.
It was there for the taking because he's batted for such a long time. He thought he'll put that away, but only manages to find that single fielder. Very good catch in the end. It was short and wide. Went up, low down to his right, and a very smart catch by Jadeja. Praveen Kumar breaks the partnership and sends back Tamim Iqbal. Yeah, he'll be disappointed. Just couldn't go on for a very big one. Nevertheless, a very good knock of 70. Bangladesh 156 for 3.
.156 for 3. Tamim Iqbal has just fallen for 70, so another left-hander, Saqib Al Hasan, comes into bat. He's got a very good record. And 23.50 as well. He started to look for it from ball 1. I think he can get the second if Nasir Hussain's ready. Very good running. Excellent running by the Bangladesh batsman.
They have a very good understanding between these two batsmen. Is why Saqib Al Hasan is in the middle. It was short and wide. It was on a slowish side, but that's the reason why he just couldn't kept it down. Yeah, we'll be very, very disappointed. It was a very good catch.
No ball. So there's a free hit. Despite that being a dot ball, there's a free hit on offer.
And the crowd loves it.
He's gone for the big one. Has he made the connection? It's a boundary.
A welcome boundary for Saqib Al Hasan, knowing that it was a free hit, and picked that up very quickly indeed, and hitting over top of the infield on the onside. Yep, lovely shot. Just waited on it and then put it away off the back foot. Nice shot in the end from Saqib Al Hasan.
That's up in the air as well. Will the fielder get under it? No, he can't. Well, it looked for a moment as if the ball was going to carry to Ashwin. He was running back. Got a wry smile on his face. Oh, that's a very good shot. That's a 6. That's a big one. Length ball bowled, and it's been dispatched over mid-wicket for a 6. Turning out to be just the kind of over that Bangladesh won. And still one more ball left.
I did mention with the introduction of Dinda, the ball would come on nicely onto the bat. Once again moving his right leg away and hitting it beautifully for a huge 6. Good piece of timing on that occasion from Saqib Al Hasan. 14 runs, still a delivery to go.
It's a big over now. He's got a mid-wicket in position as well. A thick edge, and it's a boundary. 18 runs coming off the over. It's 184 for 3. This is a very good shot. This time just leaning back and hitting it through the vacant offside. Vacant, by that I mean no protection in the deep. 4 fielders in the 30-yard ring.
This is a terrific batting, knowing that there were 4 fielders in that circle on the offside. That was touch shot, and he found the gap off the back foot, crashed it through the cover boundary for 4.
That's gone all the way for 6. Beautifully done by Shakib Ul Hasan. He means business. The crowds are involved big time into this run chase as well. The BCB president is happy. He's clapping away. Bit of drama unfolding here.
Poor delivery. I think it slipped out of the hand. And it was just what Shakib wanted. Short, plenty of time. And he's a powerful striker of the ball.
This is excellent running by Nasir Hussain. Shakib Ul Hasan struggling, but he makes the ground. 50 partnership comes up between the two of just 35 balls.
This has been a good over. They've already got 9 of the first 3 balls. They're making full use of that 6 they got. Now there are 3 more balls available to Bangladesh. Look at the running.
And that's another full toss. That's put away for 4. It's not a no ball, but I think Irfan Pathan was looking for the Yorker length, and this time Bangladeshi batsmen didn't miss out on a juicy full toss.
Yes, they'll be looking for those boundary options, Bangladesh. Shakib Ul Hasan has been doing it quite well. He's used up every loose delivery served to him. That was a fairly friendly one on the leg stump. Now he needs to profit, he needs to make capital use of those opportunities.
Short ball, cut away, brilliantly done. Magnificent batting from Shakib Ul Hasan. 10 runs from the over, 218 for 3. Sweat a little here, that's a big shot. Nasir Hussain has put it into the gap. Will it be controlled? Yes, good job done by Praveen Kumar.
Bangladesh batsmen have been very impressive the way they have picked their gaps. India have fielders on the boundary and they've still been able to pick those gaps. Good piece of fielding by Praveen Kumar on the boundary.
Ooh, got him. MS Dhoni has got rid of the bails. Will they go upstairs? Yes, they are. He doesn't think that it's out, the leg umpire, but Shakib Ul Hasan, if he is gone at this stage, it'll give India a lot of hope. Nothing wrong with the no ball. A little off balance. I think he's on the line, and well, it's tough really at this stage to. The more time it takes for the third umpire to take the decision, the more the chance of the batsman of surviving the scare. Third umpire decision pending. Is it out or not out? It's out. And what a blow for the Bangladeshis. They can't seem to believe it, but Shakib Ul Hasan has got to go. But what a knock he's played. He doesn't want to go, Shakib Ul Hasan. Can't believe that he's been given out, but he's out. And there was enough doubt for him to go. Shakib Ul Hasan gone for 49. It's 2-4 for 4. What has the captain to offer here? Strike rate is not great, and Bangladesh need an innings full of strikes. And he's off and running off the first ball. Has he found the gap? Well, this is a big shot. Just the kind of shot that will relax the captain at the other end. Picked up the length early, earning some valuable shots here and valuable bonus points for his team.
Well, he's doing no wrong, Nasir Hussain. He's connected most of his shots. He's got it into gaps.
Once again going inside and over the infield and gets the boundary. Terrific shot. He likes to play that shot over the top of infield. Suresh Raina trying hard but couldn't get any fingers on that one. A boundary, an important one for Bangladesh.
It needed a boundary because they just got 3 runs of the over before that. And it's a very good shot. Not the easiest one to play against Jadeja, who's not a big turner of the ball. Another very good shot. Fine leg inside the ring, square leg inside the ring, and he's done well. Brings up the 250 for Bangladesh. Plenty of boundaries in the second half of this innings.
Well, they've gone into a position where they cannot look back. And my word, that is a really good shot. Took his time, got down on his knees and put it away in the wicket area. That's what is needed. You've got to get the placement right, and he got that absolutely perfect. Important boundary. 8 runs in this over so far.
Full toss, hasn't timed it too well. He'll get the single. And he gets to his half century. Nasir Hussain, 50 or just 53 balls. Fielder in the deep. Well, he's got for a 6. What a shot. Irfan Pathan was looking for the Yorker, and Rahim pulls out a beauty.
He does packs a punch, doesn't he? My word, what a shot that was. Pitched up and just picked it up nicely off his legs. That is a good bat. Has gone a long, long way. And an important one for Bangladesh and Mushfiqur Rahim.
And another strike, and it's gone out of the ground. Now Bangladesh should be the favourites. Change of angle, full toss, and Rahim gets his second 6, gets to 32. A strike rate of 168 for it.
This is unbelievable. 2 6s in a row, and Bangladesh needs 19 from 15 deliveries. What a shot that is from the little captain Mushfiqur Rahim. Full toss, and now then, that can be called a no ball, and it's gone for 4. What a start!
Not good from Praveen Kumar, but very good from Rahim. It's a no ball, and it's gone for 4, which means 5 runs. 11 required from 12 now. What was he trying? Oh, well above the waist, and well played. Not easy to put that full toss away. And it's gone out of here. He wants to finish it in a hurry. Absolutely magnificent. Look at the joy and smiles on the face of these two Bangladesh batsmen, and the crowd is loving it.
What a shot! A match-winning shot on that occasion from the captain Mushfiqur Rahim. My word, just a couple of steps and then bang, out she goes. That is a biggie. Mind you, the last time when Bangladesh beat India, that was in the World Cup in the year 2007. Mushfiqur Rahim batted crude in that innings and made it 50. What a moment this is for Mushfiqur Rahim and Bangladesh.
Mid-off. He's given away. A simple catch in the end for Suresh Raina, hitting the toe end of the bat. Once again, lucky Praveen Kumar, who's looking for the Yorker. Low full toss, hitting the toe end of the bat. And this man, Nasir Hussain, has made a very, very valuable contribution.
Yeah, it was a low full toss. The ball just moving away at the very last moment, getting the bottom end of the bat, and it's scooping up. Easy catch in the end for Suresh Raina. But what an innings from Nasir Hussain. Great contribution for 54. Bangladesh 288 for 5. They've done it. Bangladesh have done it. Terrific shot. My word, what an effort this has been. It's gone all the way to the boundary, and look at the jubilation. Well done, Bangladesh. Unbelievable scenes here. Bangladesh have chased the mammoth total set by India. 290 to win. The finish out in big style, winning by 5 wickets. 293 for 5. In the middle, Mushfiqur Rahim. What a knock this has been. Yes, he'll be cheered all by his teammates. 46 of just 25 deliveries. At a moment when he came, chips were down. Shakib Al Hasan went back to the pavilion. Nobody expected a knock from Mushfiqur Rahim. Bangladesh wins the match, deservedly so.
Emphatic victory, great victory. They'll remember this for a long time. And they're starting to compete as a team. They played well against Pakistan as well, falling short by 21. Huge moment this. Mahmudullah striking the winning blow. And the celebration time begins for the Bangladesh team. Everybody's happy in the dugout, in the stands. And India will be shocked. India got a very big score, 289 for 5. And Bangladesh getting 293 for 5, winning with 5 wickets and 4 balls to spare. Very passionate crowd this. They will have a great night.
Yeah, there was some great contribution from Nasir Hussain. Shakib Al Hasan also coming to the act with his bat. But my word, what a match this turned out to be. Sachin Tendulkar also getting his 100, but in the end, he spoils his party. And the man on screen is the one. Yep. It started right from the very beginning. Tamim Iqbal, 70 of 99, put up a really good shot. Nazimuddin was the one who went cheaply, but since then, Jawul Islam 50 odd for him, 54 for Nasir Hussain. Shakib Al Hasan, 49 of 31, set the trend. But it was the final finishing touch from the captain Mushfiqur Rahim, 46 of 25, taking Bangladesh home inside the 50 overs, winning handsomely by 5 wickets in the end.
In the last over, 293 for 5, and the bowler suffered. Praveen picked up 3 wickets, but he was a little expensive towards the end. Irfan Pathan had a poor outing as well. Just when India required some tight overs, the frontline bowlers were conceding runs. And Dinda, probably that 1 over in the batting power play when he conceded 17, turned things around. Raina got in 7 overs, Ashwin 10 overs. And India were put into bat, got 289 for 5. Tendulkar getting his 100th in international cricket. Kohli getting 66, Raina 51, and Bangladesh 293 for 5. A fabulous performance by Bangladesh. Tamim Iqbal contributing, and half centuries for Hussain and Islam. Bangladesh winning by 5 wickets with 4 balls still remaining.